All right, all right. I'm hoping we're live. I'm not so sure. I don't know why they have me doing this, but we're here. All right. We're just going to. Everybody's coming on. You ready, guys? Thumbs up. Oh, okay. Thumbs down will work. However you want to play it.
How you doing?
All right.
Just play it, right? Just play it.
Oh, my daughter's on here. Hey, Neil.
Hey, Nell. I love that name, Nell Underworld. That's a great name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I will put my camera on real quick, but just to explain to everybody on the stream, I'm conscious of my face with my psoriasis right now, so I'm hiding behind the dot. I know that it doesn't really matter, but I bailed out on another live stream this week because of this, and I don't want to make other people feel like I'm ignoring them and also being here for the Horseman. So I am going to be here for the Horseman, but I'm going to be a dot for most of the night. But yeah, I hope we have a great night, and we've got some fun games and stuff planned, haven't we, Randy? So, and we make you do this because you signed it in your contract of your Horseman agreement that you would host at least once a month.
that's true.
So
Yeah, it's right there. See it? Right there.
Yeah.
That's
we're
where
down
that
to 3,
scar
it
came
makes sense.
from. I had to sign it in blood.
So I will be the infamous dot in the corner this evening.
All good, all good. How have you all been?
Go ahead, Charles.
Wonderful. Yeah. Great.
I heard y'all was playing Fortnite. How'd it go?
I didn't play. I played one game, died, and then you messaged about hanging out backstage to fix some of this stuff for this evening. So I was sitting out and just listening to Blaze and Pop and play. But we got a crown, and then they lost the crown, and then something else. But Poppin's putting me to shame at the minute with his crown wins.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Getting up there. So. No, it's been a huge change in my life to play Fortnite. That's for sure. So
Same. Like I said, I ain't played Fortnite in years, so
yeah.
I'm getting better at it.
Positive change or a negative change?
It is
For
positive for me. So
For both of you?
Yeah, positive. Yeah.
Okay. You're not getting beat up by the other half every night. Why are you playing that stupid game?
yeah,
Not any more than usual. No.
yeah.
Okay.
And I play games anyway, so mine already was used to it. So
Oh, nice now. Scored a DS Lite with 5 classic Pokemon games. So psyched.
That's
And we're talking classic Pokemon. Are we talking like yellow, green, red, Fireleaf, all that kind of stuff? They were the ones I played. Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Red.
Yeah.
I had.
And when they were the big cartridges as well, not when they turned into those little half-size things.
What I was going to say. I had the big cartridge, and mine was purple. The one that you could see through.
Of course, it was purple, Randy.
What's good?
That's good, Quick Draw. Good to see you.
How's it going, Quick Draw?
Hey, quick.
Quick. So I was meant to message you about Fallout. I've been really lazy, and I literally have just watched the first episode of Fallout. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get onto it this evening, but
We will.
I will reach out to you because, Quick, I want to get your thoughts on it for a video.
Hey, Jeremy.
Jeremy, nap.
Nap.
That's what I just got done doing, was taking a nap. Interesting segue there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't you feel that when you, maybe I speak for myself, but when you fall asleep naturally like a nap and you're fully clothed, when you wake up you feel so good. But when you go to bed and you have to get undressed and go through that whole routine and get to bed, I feel it's a completely different feeling when you wake up. This is very philosophical of me. But yeah, that's I don't know. I like waking up from a nap. I've been replaying Fallout 4, says Quick Draw. Nice. I unfortunately saw a spoiler or something with a New Vegas sign, and oh my god. If we get New Vegas, I'm going to scream. Look at everyone in the chat tonight. I love it.
Yes.
Nice. What's
Corey,
up, Corey?
Hey, Corey.
all the way from the UK, staying up and catching us. I know that you were here last week. You said you'd catch us this week, so glad that
Hi.
you found out.
Yeah, awesome. They got Pokemon Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red, and Leaf Green. So it's a good deal. Last I saw, a copy of Emerald was $200. Dang.
Wow.
Nice.
Dang.
Is that a picture of a cat? That is a cool. It looks like the cat's
Yeah.
on vacation.
It is. It's a cat. Yep.
Nice.
She's a cat person.
Epic. Well,
But,
Randy, you're hosting. I don't mean to take over your show, so
No,
what have you got planned for this evening?
you're doing good. So, anybody get the ponies?
No.
No.
No, I've not been in the NFT game for a while.
No.
Well, I bought 4 packs. So
Of course you did.
He just wants the purple one.
that's the one I got twice, actually. I didn't record it. I just was like, I'll open it. But heck, what I spent, I could have bought the Grail, both the legendaries, and for what I paid for the 4 packs. The Grail's only going for $95. The 2 legendaries are 20s.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, and I spend $100 and what? They're $60, $120. So
That's yeah.
Okay. So a question for you regarding NFTs. Why do you still do it? Because you literally jump on every drop, I think. You don't really miss them. Do you do it now out of necessity, or is because like you just said you didn't record anything, so you didn't do it for content. So like why are you still jumping on all of these NFT lines? Is it because of the collector in you, or what, are you just addicted? Are you just addicted now?
It's the collector. Plus, not only that, but I have the whole first series of the My Little Pony, so I was like, I gotta go for the second. So the next one coming out is Aura. It looks really good.
I think all of the pops look pretty similar though.
They do.
I was looking at them. I was like, they kind of all look the same.
Yeah, the is it the royalty to Freddy as the father? We already have that, don't we? I thought that was one of the pops from last time. One of the legendaries or something from the last set, I thought. But I may be completely wrong. But there's like 2 of the legendaries, maybe the Grail and legendary, that look pretty cool in that set. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So you never know. I might dabble in that one a little bit, but they're going to have to come out with something that really knocks my socks off to get me entertained in it. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we have the father as Freddy.
What's up, Dino Joe?
Dino Joe.
Hey, Dino.
Thanks for coming
Thanks
in.
for stopping in, buddy.
Yeah, no offense. I like the monkey.
Yeah.
And the royalty.
So I like the monkey, the one on the bottom row, bottom left corner.
Yep.
That weird colored one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those 2.
And the one in the corner with the big red eyes is pretty cool too. I don't know. I definitely like the monkey and the royalty. And I'd like to
that was on Headless's post
with my signature because I have the Nun and the Exorcist poster.
I just commented on Headless's post there saying the middle one at the top kind of looks like you, bro.
Whoa! I see the resemblance now.
I do. Whoa!
With a couple of them being the glow in the dark, that's kind of nice too.
Yeah.
You know.
Definitely. Yeah. Still not interesting to me.
Well, that's because just wait. Game of Thrones 2 season will come out and you'll be all up on it.
And you know, I don't think it will. I really don't think we'll get a second line of Game of Thrones. I think we're done for that.
I think we're done with Done with House of the Dragon. I mean, what else could you do?
To be fair, that's a good point. To be fair, the characters that we have kind of got are key characters going forward, and we're not getting really introduced to any others. There's maybe 2 or 3 more characters we're going to get introduced to in season 2 that might have a pivotal role, but still, I don't think they're worth Funko. Again, I've said many times, I want Funko scenes to be made, or some there's some things that are coming in the House of the Dragon story that I would love to see made into Funko Pop form, or maybe figurine form, like Hot Toys or something.
And quick draw, I would so agree with you. Out of all that on the April Fools, that's the only one I would have wanted was the burned up pack. So
yeah, that should have seriously been the Grail.
yeah, I totally agree.
I mean, it's the one that makes the most sense, to be honest with you. They've been burning packs for 2 years now. They finally make a pop of it. They could sell 100,000 of them.
Yep.
Just for the joke part of it, just for the fun behind it.
Hey, Pops Mafia.
What's up, Pops?
Hey, Pops Mafia. He reached out to me today on Facebook, sent me a picture of Mercedes Moné, Sasha Banks from WWE. There was a picture, and she had these things behind her, and it looked like Headless's backdrop for the Star Wars thing, and he messaged me going, "Is Mercedes Moné hanging out with Headless?" It's quite a good one.
Nice.
I'm glad everyone's finding their way over to the channels.
Yes.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, next week we'll be over on Poppin's channel, right?
Yep.
Epic.
Definitely. Yeah.
So, Charles, I'm going to hit you with a hard one right now. Would like to have your thoughts and feelings on Mami dropping the title.
Very sad.
We can say a prayer. We can say a prayer if you like.
Yeah. No, I think there's. So I'm not always the optimist. If there's an injury, that's sad. That she's got to do it, because there's been other champions that have held titles while being injured for months and months and months, and held on to the title the whole time.
Yep.
And she relinquishes it. The other reason that possibly she's, doing it, that's awesome if that's what it is, what you and I talked about. That's awesome. Yeah. So
I also saw that she did get a new puppy, so the rumors are true about that.
Yeah, she did get a little, look like a little pit bull or something.
Yeah, but that's no reason to drop a title.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't see her dropping a title for that.
No.
How can Roman Reigns not defend his title for 3 straight months, but Rhea Ripley has to drop it?
And that's what I'm saying. She's dropping hers right away. And it's not just Roman Reigns. There's been others in the past who've held on to it 9, 10, a year, never fought, been injured, had it the whole time.
Hulk Hogan did it for a while.
Would do PR with it and cut promos, but never wrestle. And never had to relinquish. So, and it also adds into the whole storyline of Alexa Bliss. She hurt Alexa Bliss and took her out. Now Alexa Bliss takes her out. It adds into it. And now when she does come back and they do fight the next time, it's going to be epic.
Yeah. I agree. It wasn't Alexa Bliss. It was her name surpasses me. Liv Morgan.
I know. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Liv Morgan, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Liv
yeah.
Alexa Bliss is going to come back with Uncle Howdy. I don't know. I don't want to take over all of Randy's live, but I don't know if you've been following the WWE guys, but Uncle Howdy is the guy that was with Bray Wyatt, and that's actually Bray Wyatt's brother. So if anybody's watched the documentary on Bray Wyatt, you'll see that Bo Dallas is the one that's basically running through the whole story, and he's telling us the story of Bray. He is Uncle Howdy, if people remember from that from the faction. Well, they've been dropping spoilers on WWE for the last basically 3 weeks, ever since WrestleMania ended. We've been getting QR codes, we've been getting music playing in the arena before the show starts,
Red screens.
It's pretty crazy. Yeah, red screens. It's pretty crazy what's happening. So I like that the WWE are going forward with that kind of stuff because they're making it cryptic again and they're keeping it alive with Bray's true love for what he wanted to do. So yeah, I'm excited for it, but stay tuned for that. I will be back with my wrestling stuff. Unfortunately, my face decided to flare up, as I've already explained, and put everything on the back burner. But I'm trying to figure a way to get the content out, like voiceover and stuff. But it's not the same because I want to be facing forward when I'm doing it. You know.
Yeah. Liv Morgan. I misspoke when I said Alexa Bliss. I'm looking at the Alexa Bliss pop on my shelf over there.
And I agree. The whole chair thing, it missed half of her, but yet she comes out and like she's all.
Well, what they're saying is it wasn't the chair that did it. It was, I guess, she supposedly when she turned, she ran into the wall.
Oh.
And it was the collision with the wall, not the chair, so as much as the chair hitting her.
Oh. Which is why it makes sense with it being storyline, because Liv's also was when she threw her into the barricade, and it was like her going into the wall.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pops Mafia, there was video of it. It was on the Monday night after WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought it was the whole chair thing. I didn't think of the whole wall thing, because she did hit the wall after the chair about hit her, but it almost missed her completely. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't remember where it was, but I heard that they were talking about it, and they said it wasn't so much the chair as the collision with the wall afterwards.
Okay.
During and after.
Yeah.
What I would say for the remainder of the wrestling talk is if anyone's ever been on the fence about wanting to get back into watching WWE, now is the time to start watching it again. Vince McMahon is out, and they are pushing this new era that they're just starting, and they keep talking about it. So now is the best time because you're going to get at the start of all the new storylines, and it's never been hotter. People of the Horsemen, there are certain past Horsemen that have had comments about the WWE and have really pushed buttons on me, and it's made me like, hang on a minute, you're not going to say that kind of stuff and get away with it and stuff like that, because they've never been better, and the storyline and the way that they're doing it right now is just fantastic. So I would say my final thing on wrestling, if you want to get behind it now. And AEW does seem weak right now, Pops Mafia, but that's for another stream. That's hard to say, to be honest, because I'm a massive AEW fan. But yeah. Randy, you got some games for us?
Yes, I do. Do we want to do the games, or do we want to talk?
You let us know, bro. What else would you like to talk about?
Well, we're going to eventually get into Fallout. Do you want to talk about that now and then the games, or the games and Fallout? Whatever y'all want to
do. Have you watched all of Fallout yet?
I've watched all of it. Yep.
See, I watched everything except the last one. I stopped at the last one. I didn't watch it today.
So are you agreeing that 3 and 4 is pretty daggone good? 5 was too.
3. What? So the worst one for me was 1.
Was 1.
What?
Was 1.
That's what I'm saying, though. It still was good, but it gets a whole lot better with 2.
It was good. I think what screwed me up was I don't know the game. I don't know the story behind the game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nuclear fallout. I totally understand that. But at the beginning, I'm like, who the hell is the cowboy, and why are we following him? And then at the end, I'm like, wait, that's the cowboy from the beginning? What is going on here?
Yeah.
So it did skip like 2,000 years.
Yeah. So.
Interesting. Yeah. No, so I really enjoyed it. As a massive Fallout fan, I've played pretty much all of the games. They don't really follow a story of such, except for you are in a post-apocalyptic world. I think the world is set in 2077 after the Great War, and it was a nuclear war, and everybody basically had hid in vaults that were still alive. That's kind of the premise of the game. My favorite game is Fallout New Vegas. purely because it's in Vegas and it doesn't start there. You start out in the Mojave Desert, somewhere near Anthony Blaze's house, and you have to like do certain things, get good with your guns, and like you are the main character. But the way I say it's not like the show is because Fallout is one of those games where once you are out of the vault, you can literally do anything. You dictate your own story. You go left, right, forward, backwards, talk to people, shoot people. You make the game up. And there is like there is a solid story mission running through it, like the main story, but that's just you basically getting to Las Vegas, and then it pretty much ends. And after you meet the guy, Blaze made a ghoul cameo. Absolutely love that. The ghoul I like, but I don't like that it looks like Ryan Reynolds on crack. I don't know if you guys see it, but I definitely do see it.
I don't see Ryan Reynolds.
Maybe I'm just haunted by Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I don't see Ryan Reynolds in there. No.
Interesting. Yes, I love the story. I love all the ghouls. I love everything about it. I'm not too keen on them sticking the religious side onto the Titans. I don't know if I like that because that's not part of the game. All that whole religious stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quick Draw's right. If anything, I see Red Skull when I look at him.
Me too. I'm sorry, Ron, but I did too. I was thinking Red Skull with the nose being gone and
from Captain America. That stuff. Yeah, that's the first thing that came to my mind was, hey, that's Red Skull. Wait, no, it's not. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, stay tuned to my Instagram for tomorrow. After this live stream, I'm gonna get Ryan Reynolds, a photo of Ryan Reynolds and a photo of the ghoul, and I'm gonna Photoshop his nose off, and I'll show you they do look pretty similar. At least to me, anyway. But I could just be haunted by him, like I've said many times. I even get killed by him in Fortnite sometimes, and it's annoying. So we play Fortnite, as we've spoke about. How cool would it be to get a Vault character in Fortnite? I would love that blue Vault skin.
That would be cool.
They don't have it yet?
No.
Yeah.
And I watched the whole thing. I loved it. No offense, I liked it and everything, but to me it was better than the other one.
Better than The Last of Us.
Yeah, The Last of Us. Yep.
And that's because you've played the game. Charles has gone to cry.
Yep.
You've played Fallout more than you've played The Last of Us. Completely two different genres of games. Yes, it's apocalyptic, but one's zombies, one's nuclear. You know,
I would like to see the numbers on Fallout, like pre-game release, let's say a month before the movie released, and after the show is released now, and see what the uptake is in people purchasing the game.
Yeah,
downloading it.
Well, there's multiple games.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, yeah. Well, you can get the package on Xbox. You can get the whole package for something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't
like
play Fallout 76. I wouldn't. There's a couple of games I wouldn't even bother playing. Some of them are just really bad, but like the older style ones were brilliant. But yeah, no, I think that's a good assessment what you're saying about the viewerships. I think just looking at the first episode from what I watched earlier this evening, I feel like Fallout might be in an older demographic of viewership. Like, I feel like it's safe for teenagers and maybe young adults to watch The Last of Us more so than it is the Fallout. Because I feel like Fallout's pretty adult.
Yeah,
it is.
It had sex in it and some pretty gory stuff in there. So especially the first one when she cut old dude and he was still going at her and all that. So her husband don't
say anything. Don't spoil for me. But I watched the first episode and I think that she might be pregnant. Don't spoil it for me, but she might be.
I won't. But we got to guess.
We are speaking about Fallout, and we did mention to our guest this evening he could come and talk to us about Fallout. So head loose.
Oh, look at you with all the purple behind you. What the fuck?
How you
What's
doing,
up?
bro?
You just trying to show off now. Usually it's always white. Now you got it purple. What the heck?
We changed it up a little bit.
There you go.
know? We
There you
changed
go.
it up.
Quick draw nose. Quick draw nose. Don't play this Fallout 76. It's terrible.
Yeah, I agree. It was. It
And,
was not
and, he,
good.
and he agrees. He said a Vault skin would be cool in the game. Oh, now, Headless, you got told by the kids. Taking your look, Dad.
Are
Headless
those
is
your
taking your
kids? Those are your kids?
Yeah, nail it.
Nice, nice, man. Nice to meet you guys. I don't think I've ever seen them in stream before. That's cool. Oh, what's going on, guys?
We're just talking about Fallout. Good time to join us.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were listening to what we were saying and stuff, but I've only watched the first episode, and
Okay.
I can quite safely say that if it continues in the path that it's going, this will triumph over The Last of Us.
Oh, really? So I'm only 2
Really?
episodes in, right? And I mean, I like it a lot. But again, I've never played the Fallout games, so it's hard because, like, playing The Last of Us as we were watching the show was so awesome. Like, I love doing that. And I don't like you guys are kind of talking about in chat. I have no idea like where in the Fallout universe this even is, or if they're taking everything and blending it together. That's where I'm a little bit confused with, but
they're taking everything and blending it together. Like the ghoul, for example, at the end that you see with the no nose and the weird face that they pull out of the thing, they are non-player characters throughout all of the games. And they are a connecting path that basically runs through the storyline. Like the chicken. They brought the chicken in the game. If you have a chicken, it's like the most OP thing you can do because you drop it at a ghoul's feet and they will literally run away from you.
Run away.
And because they are so strong in the game, a chicken helps you in fights. And I like how they did in the first episode. He just walks past the chicken and it has no effect. I'm like, that's such a cool change that they've done for the show.
Oh, okay.
Like the chickens aren't just like this mechanical thing that you have to use in the game. So it's just little things like that from a playing aspect to a viewing aspect. I thought they did it very, very well. And I just said before you got here, Headless, I feel like this is more of a higher age demographic. I don't feel like this is safe for young adults or maybe teenagers to even watch.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely rated R. I mean, you can tell by just, what happens. So here's my question. Okay, so I'm going to try to leave episode 2 out, even though it's kind of blending together a little bit for me. So, in the very opening sequence, we see, what's his name? Walter, is it Goggins or
Walter
something?
Gibbons. Walter Goggins, yeah.
So we see that. So I'm under the impression they understand that what's coming to them. They know what's happening. And
they've been watching the broadcast from the president on the TV and he's explaining about the nuclear war.
Right. So they know what's about to happen and they're just trying to live their life.
Yeah.
So why does he survive? Like, or is this something where do you think we're gonna find out? Like, I'm trying to figure out.
Yes.
You will find out. Yep.
You'll find exactly
why he was able to find out and why he was able to become this ghoul and who's lived for hundreds of years at this point, I guess, right? So we will find that out. Okay.
Yeah.
And you know the Pip boy, the logo with the man putting his thumb up.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's him.
That's him.
He took the photograph and with the thumb up.
Oh, that's him. Okay.
Remember when he told his daughter if the bomb, the smoke,
it's bigger than your thumb, right?
Yeah. So
that's the connection to the logo with Fallout with the thumb.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay. So video game wise, what was the first game? Is called Fallout.
Yep.
So do you see this sequence in that?
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
Okay. So we don't. Okay.
It's basically an open world game where you, as I explained earlier, you can go left, right, forward, backward, do whatever you want, kill NPCs, talk to NPCs, go on side quests, go on main quests. It's crazy. You want to read that out, Poppin?
What made it so good is that the actors and actresses were allowed to play the games and pull from the source material. Unlike Last of Us, they were forbidden to play the games.
Oh.
Love it. Great comment.
Huh. I had no idea.
So we are all in different journeys on our Fallout path. Poppin, how are you finding it? What do you feel like? Unless you just stepped away.
I'm seeing
Yeah.
it. I'm enjoying it. Like Headless, I didn't play the game, so I really don't know the premise. But like I said, after the first episode, I was left confused a little bit. Again, not knowing the story, but I'm I've watched 7 of 8 now, so
Oh,
I'm
shoot, you're
very well
almost
caught
done.
up. I just have not seen the end one, so I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to watching that. Hopefully tomorrow.
I watched it all and it was good.
All the way to the end. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard there was a good cliffhanger at the end of season 1. So.
Yep.
But again, I really tried to not see or watch anything. Like, we'll probably end up watching. We'll probably watch like 2 or 3 tomorrow at easy. And then I'm thinking I'll finish it maybe on Sunday even. I like to
I'm
finish it
finishing
this
it tomorrow.
weekend.
I'm finishing
I
it all
like
tonight.
it. I mean,
if not tomorrow.
episode 2 was good. It without any, because I know Ryan hasn't seen it, without any.
Bro, just go for it. Just say what you
like
want to say.
episode 2 was awesome because they brought you see about episode 1 who kind of the main characters are going to be, and they kind of bring them all together, which is really cool. I wasn't expecting that in episode 2 already. So, but yeah, it was cool. I'm enjoying it. I'm pumped to watch more. During the week it's tough, it's just tough to watch that kind of stuff. So we're really gonna hit it hard, I think, tomorrow and Sunday. So
Yeah.
And I like the Prime Video doing it, and I want to say the last thing they did was, if I'm not mistaken, was the Lord of the Rings one, right? Rings of Power.
Yep.
Yeah, and this one as well. Being a Fallout fan, this is so aesthetically beautiful. Just looking at it, like when they did the whole vault scenes and the long corridor scenes. You all know I'm a massive fan of my open wide angle shots, and they have done some beautiful. This looks brilliant. They really have.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I agree. To me, it was really good. The way they did it, it was spot on to like some of the things in the video games, the colors, the material, the vault. It was just
even the color of the green.
Yeah,
the green screen on their Pip-Boy on their arm is literally carbon copy from the game, and it's like it jolted my mind with nostalgia because I was like, oh my god, I remember that color so much from being in the game. It's insane how they got it on a wristwatch thing, and like I go to Comic-Cons, and Joe might still be here in the chat. I want to cosplay as a vault person. It looks such an easy cosplay to do.
Yeah,
it's just a bodysuit, isn't it? With a thing on your wrist.
With the thing on your wrist, yep.
So let me ask you guys a question. So the whole, the premise of the whole show right now is, and I'm forgetting. I don't know their names. I really don't. But the main girl,
Lucy
right.
McLean.
Yeah,
Think of John McClane, but Lucy.
So she was actually in Yellow Jackets, by the way. If you guys didn't know that. She was in Yellow Jackets, and then obviously my boy Kyle MacLachlan is in it, who I just absolutely adore. He's from Twin Peaks and in several other series. So, is this a storyline from the show, or is this something they kind of created to kind of get into the world, or something like that, or is this like an actual storyline with characters that you guys know?
So as far as I'm aware, the characters that we've been introduced, like Lucy and the black guy, I don't know, they're not they've just been made up for the show. But like, for example, when they give him his target and he has the guy with the glasses and the dog that he has to go search for, that's from the game. So he is one of the main bad guys in one of the games. So like, they're matching material that they've made up and then connecting it with in-game bad guys and bringing them to life. Brilliant. Yeah, so they kind of, to answer your question, they're doing both.
Okay.
And they got a lot of named actors up in there. Like,
the actors are amazing. That's one of the main reasons why I want to watch the show.
Yeah,
is because I saw that she was in it from Yellow Jackets. And again, I forgot the actress's name. I'm sure at some point I'll remember it. And then Kyle's in it, and Walter. Is it Goggins? What is it?
Goggins.
Yeah, guy, and he's in one of my favorite series right now. Righteous
Well-
Gemstones. Like, if you guys have not seen the Righteous Gemstones on HBO, it's worth a watch, dude. It's hilarious. It's
Yes.
amazing. That's Danny McBride. It's Walter. It's Dan Aykroyd.
Ella Purnell is the name you're looking for.
The dude from oh my gosh,
It's Dan Connor.
yeah, Dan Connor from Roseanne. My God,
Yeah.
why can't I remember his name? Like, it's horrible.
Aaron No 10.
Dan Connor, and then he was also in Hangover 3.
Yeah.
What's his name?
And like I was telling Ryan, all right, you know the black chick that's in it in the vault?
Yes.
Yeah. You know who where she's from?
The leader from the other side.
Yeah, the older
Dude, I
lady.
know I recognized her. I just couldn't place it. Tell me.
She is the blind chick that Deadpool roommates with.
Deadpool.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how I know her.
Yep.
Well done
Yeah.
for getting Deadpool praise on the show. Well done, Randy. I thought she was
That's how I
also
know her.
the Oracle. I thought she was also the Oracle from Matrix, but I could be mistaken with that one.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that
Look it
one.
up.
You know
do
the Oracle
she
in
was-
Matrix, the lady that Neo talks to on the bench?
Yeah. That's a long time ago, though, bro. You guys keep talking. I'm going to look it up. Because now I have to know.
So,
And then-
just to give you a quick
and then
thing, the
the,
premise on Google says that the series depicts the aftermath of the Great War of 2077, an apocalyptic nuclear exchange in an alternate history of Earth, where advances in nuclear technology after World War II led to the emergence of a retro-futuristic society and a subsequent resource war. So that's apparently what the premise is, according to Google.
Yep.
Doesn't really explain much, but that's what it is.
And then the other actor that I don't know
Yeah,
if
she's the
anybody,
blind one. That's right.
and then the other actor, I don't know if anybody ever would know him because it was a long time ago, but the brother of
Lucy's brother.
Lucy's brother, he played in Hannah Montana. He was the little stalker dude that was always trying to find Hannah Montana. Yep.
Nice.
No. That's Helena Montana.
So, she was in the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
It's funny, man. She does not look like she doesn't look that old. I mean, I don't know how old she is. Her name's Leslie Uggams. Uggams. She was born in 43. I mean, she's definitely up there in age. But dude, she looked great in the show. I did not think she was that old. That's crazy. That's the same character as Deadpool.
Yeah.
Wow. That's absolutely crazy, dude. Wow.
Now, when you saw the ghoul for the first time, what did you see?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I didn't know what was happening. Now, the only reason why I knew that was coming because I saw it in the previews, in the trailer, right? But I didn't understand exactly what was going on. I'm like, well, how is he the ghoul? And so unless the only thing I can think of on the top of my head is just like he knew this was coming or something, and there was something he did or took or made or to help him live on. I guess I don't know how else to explain it. I really don't, because like I said, I've never played the game, so I really don't know.
You'll find out more.
Something like that.
You'll find out more in around, I think it's 4 and 5. You'll find out more about him. So
Yeah, I heard episode 3 and 4 are like phenomenal.
yeah, they're really good. I like them.
Yeah.
And those would be
The biggest
those
danger
would be the two I watch
in-
tomorrow.
The biggest danger in the Fallout world is the radiation that is on the planet because of all the nuclear bombs. And any human being exposed to enough radiation, according to game law, can become a ghoul. So if you're exposed to radiation long enough out in the wasteland, you will become that cowboy guy.
So that's what happened.
You can become one of them. So that's what happens. Yeah, he's been exposed in the ground, and that's where the nuclear stuff, all the radiation seeps into the soil, and that's how because you remember he was being kept alive with those bags. So they were keeping him alive whilst his body was deteriorating, and that's how it explains how he looks the way he looks and the way he is.
Okay,
But
so
I think Poppin was going with the question of what did you see when you first saw him? Because I personally saw Ryan Reynolds on crack. Looks like Ryan Reynolds on crack to me, but I don't know if you see that.
I mean, he doesn't have a nose, but you know it's the same person playing him. You know, in a second, you know, I kind of figured when they started the episode with him in that little party, I'm like, okay, so I knew what was going to happen because I saw the previews. You know, I saw the trailer, so I knew he was going to become him. But I also didn't realize that little party they were having when they were kind of like knowing what was going to happen, that was also way in the future as well. That wasn't like current time. That was more like, wasn't like more like 2100 or something? It was already
2077.
2077. Okay, so it was way past where we are, like 50 years, after the fact. So it was interesting because it's hard because like if you would think in 50 years from now, God willing that we're still here, like how much different is the world going to be? Like I was thinking it'd be a lot different, but but
it
I don't
just
know.
takes one president to press one red button and we get Fallout.
Yeah. Well, we're in Fallout or The Last of Us or something, and something's going to be happening.
And not a president from any of our countries, and maybe one of the crazier ones, some different ones.
Yeah, it could be any president.
So
watch out for the Canadians.
Could be Mike Becker.
Yeah, it could be. And
so
quick draw, I know, but I have 5 girls, so that's the only reason why I know Hannah Montana.
So
Randy.
Here was my big question from episode 2. All right, so we see Lucy leave the vault, right? Is that what it's called, the vault?
Yeah.
We see her leave to go find her dad. So again, not going into too much because Ryan hasn't seen it, but like in episode 2, we definitely see her in the what do they call the upper area, the upper world? What do they call it? What's the term?
The desert, the Mojave Desert.
Well, they call it something, but why can she just walk around with no mask or no anything on? Like she's just walking around.
Because
it's only radiation.
Yeah. She's not been towards radiation. She's been in the vault her whole entire life.
The wasteland. There you go, Dan. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, but when she goes up, like, how are you not afraid of like just breathing in regular air? Like she's just walking around like it's nothing. But like, why are you? Go ahead. I'm just trying to.
The people that came in were from the outside, so she knew it was safe because they came inside.
Yeah,
they all attacked her and tried to kill her and stabbed her and all that stuff. They came from the outside.
Okay. They weren't vault dwellers. They were wastelanders. Came in. Yeah.
So basically in episode 1, they have no idea that people are actually walking around up there, or they think there are, but like they didn't understand that you can actually breathe the air now. Like
they just know that they're safe in their community within their vault. They know that they shouldn't go up there because it's dangerous with radiation and you'll just die.
Right. And if you remember,
but because they came down, they're like, oh, so we can't actually breathe up there. Basically.
Right. Yeah. And they're only going by the father because he was the one that said that eventually we're going to be able, their kids.
I remember him saying that.
Yeah. So.
And she got the Pit Boy and the Radaway. The Pit Boy is the machine on her arm that tells her the radiation levels, and the Radaway is a stick that gets rid of radiation. She stabbed herself with it. Gets rid of any radiation. Okay. There are actually things in the game that you have to do. Like in the game, you take syringes and needles and cloth, and you can make things and like stab yourself with it to heal and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Okay.
It's definitely a great game and definitely a great movie, a great show. Sorry. I think
it's the original was like I saw it was like 1997. I don't know why I don't understand how I never played this stuff. Like, what system was this for? All of them?
Because you're too busy playing with your lightsabers, bro. Like, branch out from your one thing.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. 97 is when I turned 21. So,
God, you're old.
You were playing with your own
lightsabers. Was not on his mind.
No, I was trying to find people to play with my lightsaber. at the bars.
We have.
I definitely went on a long run of like not playing video games. It was probably right about then.
I was gonna say we can tell, bro. Your aim is terrible.
Bro, I'm better at Fortnite now than I was 3-4 weeks ago.
I thought you were gonna say, bro, I'm better than Fortnite than you. I was gonna leave.
Bro, we might have to go 1-on-1. We'll see.
But you keep
no
pussying out every
sniper.
time I mention it.
We don't
Let
have
us know in
enough
the chat
talent.
if you'd be down to see the Horseman play Fortnite one night. We could go live on a Friday night and we could play Fortnite, and we could just banter like this and talk amongst ourselves in the chat. I think that would be a fun night. Let us know.
Yeah.
We play quite a bit, a couple of times a week.
Every night if I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never thought
Well,
I'd
that
be
Fallout
playing
chat went
Fortnite.
long.
I'm
That
really
Fallout
thinking
chat went
about
long.
streaming it on May 3rd. Like, I think May 3rd is a Friday. I think that's when all the Star Wars stuff drops. I'm really thinking about streaming it that night. Maybe I'll stream it like after Horseman actually that night. Maybe I'll stream. Maybe we can do something. We'll talk.
Quick Draw says the first two are kind of boring regarding the games. Wasn't until Bethesda took over in Fallout 3 and then it got good. I agree, Quick Draw, but I do think number 3 is fantastic, but you have to go back and play 1 and 2 just for the understanding of the lore and all that kind of stuff and to fill in some little blanks. What you might not have caught, guys, watching the show was you see the guy that was hovering around the Coca-Cola machine. Well, it's actually called Nuka-Cola. I don't know if you caught that. Nuka-Cola it was because of the nukes. But one of the cool things about it is in the game, what's the word I'm looking for? In the game, the use of currency in the game is caps.
Yeah.
So it's basically, it's the bottle caps of all of the Nuka-Cola bottles that have ever been drank around the world. And that's what you collect. You search every single container. There's probably a game you would like, Headless, because everything that you can look at, you can search.
Yeah.
Whereas some games I tell you, bro, don't bother trying to search nothing because nothing's in them.
Yeah.
You would have fun with this one because you go in and you find a little bit of coin or a little bit of syringe or something. But I liked that they did that. They gave us a little flashback of Nuka-Cola. I thought that was cool from the games because it connected to the currency.
You know, dude, the reason why I do that in games is I'm so used to doing that because in Zelda, dude, you had to check everything. Like everything.
No, that's what Fallout's like. Everything in Fallout can be searched.
Dude, I remember playing the original Zelda, and I would literally walk around with my little, I think it was a candle in that one, and you had to like use the candle to burn the trees to find hidden like little. Dude, every single tree I would burn. I would try to burn everything because you just never knew, and that's why I'm like so anal about like when I play these games, and like you know, even when you guys watch me play The Last of Us, I was kind of the same way. I'm like, well, I'm so used to checking every little thing. And it's a little different now, you know. But like, like with Zelda
Wasteland.
Zelda and the original couple of Final Fantasies. I mean, that like you had to check everything if you wanted to complete the game 100%. You know, do all that. Those are the games that did it for me. Yeah.
I collected a lot of caps. I was very anal with it. I would search every single locker and every single nook and cranny of every room. And then they announced that we were going to New Vegas. And then I was like, oh my God, I can spend my caps in Vegas. You know, I was saving them. And then you get to New Vegas and it's like, oh, it's just lights. There's nothing here. It's just a wasteland.
So what game was Vegas in?
It's Fallout New Vegas. It's his own game.
Oh, it's its own game. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, probably the best one in my opinion.
Okay.
And like I was telling Ryan earlier, man, they're making all these games now live, like The Last of Us and now Fallout.
Halo.
And then you got Halo. Yeah, Halo. Which I haven't watched it, but I heard it was pretty good too.
They take his helmet off, so I'm not interested. Like that's not Master Chief to me.
Yeah.
I need him to have his helmet on at all times.
But the one I would really like for him to see them do would be BioShock. I don't know if anybody ever played it with the big sisters and all that. That would
make me cry.
Yeah, that would be a cool game for them to make.
We even got Uncharted with Spider-Man Tom Holland.
Yeah, Uncharted.
Was that any good? I never saw that movie.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Dino
another
Joe still
game.
here. Appreciate you, bro.
That's another game
He says,
I didn't
managed to
know.
catch a couple of episodes tonight, being a busy week. Yeah, bro, you've watched more than me. I've only watched one episode. I'm going to watch more. Quick Draw says, didn't you have to collect a shit ton of caps just to get into New Vegas? Yes, you did. You got to the gates and you were met by the two Titans, and the two Titans said you needed to pay for entry, and you didn't have enough, and you had to go back into the wasteland and find more caps.
Yep.
So what are
It was annoying.
What are the caps?
I just explained. So the Nuka-Cola bottle was basically a Coca-Cola bottle in the game.
Oh,
The
okay.
cap of that bottle. And there were you could get milk bottle caps, you could get Nuka-Cola bottle caps, you could get sarsaparilla caps.
So that's what they use as currency?
That's currency. Yeah.
That's currency, yeah. And then you would like break down machines. Like, I don't know if people would. It's very different how you would be outside in the wasteland shooting bad guys or ghouls. You would then go into a room, and you would then have to face a freaking robot. There would be a hovering robot moving around this room, shooting at you with lasers, and you have to freak out because you haven't got good, strong enough weapons.
So okay, so don't answer this if it's like huge spoilers, but I'll ask it anyways. So in the show, we have the ghoul. Are there other ghouls?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any human being can become a ghoul if subjected to enough radiation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically the end goal. And Quickdraw agrees with you, Randy. BioShock would be pretty cool.
Thank you. Because I think it would too.
Old style Xbox games that they were brilliant back in the day, and then nobody's really picked them up for remake.
Yeah.
So I think Metroid would be a pretty cool show if they did it right. You know, I mean, obviously there's only the main character. What is it? Samus, or what's her name?
Samus Prime.
Samus Prime. Yeah, I mean she's really the only human for the most part in any of the games. But I think it would be pretty cool if. But again, they would have to do it right. That's the problem when you have the one main human character, and literally everything else is just some type of like creature, or, Metroid or whatever, But I think there's enough story. There's definitely enough story there to do something.
I agree. Randy, did you still want to play a game?
Yeah. Do y'all want to play?
Sure.
Do you want to play a game?
Oh yeah, bro.
Well,
Put some time into playing it.
Headless. I didn't make a game for you, so.
You're fine.
Hey, he can play along, bro.
I can't spell, so he can play.
Just letting us know that in Fallout 4 you get to go to Nuka-Cola World. Yep, epic. I'm not a massive fan of Fallout 4.
I kept getting up and pausing my screen because I made a Nuka-Cola on the laser, and I can't find it now.
Oh, that's sick.
I made the bottle cap a couple of months ago. I can't find it.
Nice.
Stay
Randy,
tuned.
whose
I'll
is
have
this
one
game?
for next week.
All right. This one's going to be for Charles. And if I got it wrong, please apologize. But I made this one. Ryan's was easy. I just copied from someone's. But this one I made because I tried to do Ryan, but it didn't work out.
Okay.
Yeah, so if it doesn't work, don't hate on Randy.
Yeah.
At least he's here hosting, and he has a game, so well done.
Yeah. So this is a word game. So all right, you got the first one. It's Captain. Then you got to go something from Captain, and then they all kind of tie in together. So
it goes 1 all the way down to 6.
Yep.
And they all tied again.
Yep.
Okay.
Kind of like what's that one game show called? What is that called?
So
sure.
Captain America.
You are correct.
Yeah. Is it America? American.
Okay.
So I would go American flag.
American flag.
Yeah.
Man, too easy. All right.
Salute.
Hold on.
Flag.
6 flag. Hmm.
Let's see. It's not salute.
I can't answer that. I gotta wait for Poppin to answer it.
Let's go with salute. Salute.
Yeah, well, you got it correctly.
Sorry. I'll stay quiet. Sorry.
Hmm.
This isn't that easy. I'm stumped.
Yeah, this one's tough.
Captain American, American flag, flag salute, salute.
The dashes are right? So it's 4 letters.
Yeah.
Shield from Joe and sewing from Quick Draw. That's a loop.
Salute.
Salute name? I don't know.
No.
That one's tough, dude. So the last letter is H. Let's go, chat. Salute Navy. Jeremy said it.
Jeremy Knapp in the chat said Navy.
And he got it correctly.
Nice.
Okay.
And Navy. 5 letters. Navy. Navy House. Navy.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
Captain American.
Navy.
If you would like to know more about Let's Chat with Veterans, you can find them every Tuesday at 8 p.m.
Oh, maybe.
Anyone in the chat want to hazard a guess?
Honor.
Correct.
Navy Honor. Wow.
Yours was a little hard because it was honor. I deleted it, but because I know you like Captain America, definitely flags. You know, I know your dad was, in all that stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
that's fun. Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
That's good, though, dude.
Yeah, I completely made yours up. Now, Ryan's, unfortunately, I had to cheat because I tried to go with something Game of Thrones, but it's hard to match up with Dragon and all that. So,
No, I like it. I like that you even wanted to play a game. I think that's good.
yeah. All right, so we'll move this one.
Look at Randy go. He's
I know,
bringing
right?
stuff up, playing games.
And Ron's got a little bit more, so.
Oh.
What?
Okay. Before you say anything, Ryan, write all your answers down, chat.
Yeah, didn't think of that.
Okay.
Pan?
What?
Okay, I'm already stumped.
I'm already stumped. I don't know what goes with.
Come on.
Oh, man. I had them the other night for dinner with blueberries in them.
Oh,
Crepes?
cake. Pancake.
Pancake.
Yep.
Yeah. Cake.
quick draw. I want to know now. You don't want to know what I think number 2 is. Now I want to know what you think it is. Dino Joe says tea. Cake
Nope.
tea. No.
Cake top? Cake.
Could it be something a baking pan is made out of?
Cake tin.
Cake tin.
Jeremy got it right. 10.
Nice, Jeremy. Tin Man.
Yep.
Yeah, tin man.
Endless got it right.
Oh, I know what this one is.
Mankind.
Yep.
Mankind.
You got that
Nice.
one right.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, you have a big one of these, Ryan.
Hey.
And it's not a hard on, so don't think of that.
Kind heart. Kind heart.
Yep.
Heartbreak.
Yep.
Break.
Fuck boy.
No, break fast.
Yep.
Breakfast. Yeah.
Which also makes breakfast.
Oh, breakfast. Oh, so it does.
You got pancakes and breakfast at the end.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cool,
I
dude.
like how you did
Good
that.
job,
That was a
bro.
good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Cool game. Cool game.
Well, thank you.
Here we go.
It's kind of like it's called Chain Reaction on Game Show
Yeah.
Network. It's kind of like that. Yeah, that's cool. Nice.
Interesting. So, Randy, next time you host, we should play that again. And now that you've got more time to know that we'll play a game, because I know that this all came up together last minute. We were literally talking about this last night, weren't we, on Horseman? So
Yeah.
on Fortnite, sorry. So yeah, next time you host, we'll play that again, and we can come up with one. And
Okay.
I'll even come up for one for you for that time that you play, so that you get to partake. But how does it feel not having to be on the horrible side of having to guess?
I like it better. I'm not gonna lie. Makes me want to
You
host
would.
more.
I thought you would. Yeah, when we gave you that option last night, it was like, which one do you want to do? Do you want to host it as a game show guy, or do you want to play along? And you're like, I think I'll be the game show guy.
Hey, Mark Schaefer.
Hey, Mark.
Good to see you, Mark. Epic. Well, we've been here an
and I
hour,
did wanna
Randy.
show off something that I made the other day.
Go for it. Was it pancakes and breakfast?
No.
Old segue? That would be a great segue.
Yeah, right. I got to figure out how to do this where it's just me on the big screen.
Click on your face with the 3 dots, just above, and then go solo layout.
I got
Okay.
you,
There
bro.
you go.
There we go.
I got you.
But yeah,
Headless, he's got to do it. He's got to learn.
I know. What is this? Is this a
You made
dragon?
the 3D printed dragon.
Ah, yeah.
Randy, you're muted. You're muted. Your microphone's gone off.
all right, there we go. But yeah, I 3D
You
printed
made-
that.
That's sick.
It's
That's
a
so cool.
dragon.
So how is it like how do you have it connected, the tail?
It's got little pins in there when I printed it. So
It prints with the pins?
it prints with the pins on it. I had to
Yeah.
program it in there.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nell wants a green one.
Yeah.
I want a
Cool, man.
black one. I want a black one, a red one, a long necked one, a short necked one, a golden one.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I always thought they were like pieces and the person had to put them together. And then a buddy of mine, a coworker, has a bunch of 3D printers. Like, he's a whole farm.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, they're all one. I just push a button and they print out, and then they just move on their own.
Yeah. They
So
just
is it
move
like
around.
the same material, the pins?
Yeah, it's all the filament.
How does it know to like make it like that? Do you have to tell it?
21st century technology, bro. It just knows.
Yeah.
It just knows.
It's ones and zeros.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Binary code.
And the legs move, and
Yeah.
pretty cool.
You need
I
to
like
do a
noise
video of
effects.
you just shaking that lizard like that. Just ASMR, just Randy sitting there.
And name it shaking my lizard for 20 minutes straight.
Okay, or we can go dirty. It just depends on.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa! I hope the kids are at bed.
That's enough of
Instead of me
that.
choking my chicken, I'm squeezing my lizard, I guess.
Jesus Christ. I'm embarrassed and my face isn't on the screen. Jesus.
Yeah, and my daughter's here, so she's probably rolling.
Jesus Christ.
She's used to it.
That's awesome. I'm glad to see your printing.
Yeah.
I like that you brought a dragon to the show. Less than 2 months until House of the Dragon, guys.
I know.
wait.
Oh, yeah.
I know, right?
And we just surpassed the 13-year anniversary mark of the first ever episode being aired on HBO.
Yes, we did.
That was the other day. 13 years. How time flies. I'm still talking about that goddamn show. And it'll be another 13 years until someone shuts me up.
Well, it's going to be another 47 till he finishes the book.
Yeah, bro. I've actually heard rumors that he wants it out next year. I know. We've been saying that for many, many years.
You want,
But
you want the books out next year?
He wants this Winds of Winter to be out by next year. I would like it to be. Please. I will probably be reading that book on my deathbed. Like, I'll read every page and then I'll solemnly go into the underworld, where I'll probably get shot by a Demogorgon skin.
Yeah. Just make sure you got your skulls.
Yeah, just make sure I got my skulls and my golden banana.
Yeah.
All right.
Always
Well,
carry a
Interesting.
golden banana.
One chat if you play Fortnite. Two's in chat if you've never played it. While we go around the room and we find out what everyone's got coming up. Want to see some ones and twos, guys. So this isn't Randy, it's me. I'm posting on Randy's behalf because it says Randy's account, but that's me.
so
Mark
one if
Schaefer's
you
never played
have,
it.
and two if you haven't, right?
Correct. One if you have and two if you haven't. There's 7 of you in the chat, so I want to see at least 5 people comment. Nice. Yep. So by that poll, I'm therefore going to say that you guys will enjoy a Horseman Fortnite evening.
Yeah, we've been talking about it. You know, the three of us get together. We play a couple times a week, anyways. We could play a game while we're playing the game. Talk to you guys while we're in the lobby of the game. Chat it up. You know, talk about NFTs for 5 minutes. Go back to the game. Just have some fun. Have something different. Something for you guys out there.
Yeah, something different. Jeremy Knapp's never played it. Mark Schaefer's never played it. Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Something that you probably never thought you'd see in the Horseman, for sure.
Yeah, right.
So.
Yeah, and it's actually been a conversation amongst the Horsemen for just all of us just to play it for a long, long time. And
for years.
now we're at a time where there is more Horsemen that do play than don't, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Pretty insane.
All right.
I'm itching to play it, so yeah, let's go around the room. Randy, you want to take us out?
So Milky, what you got coming up?
We've got wrestling stuff coming out. I've got a new series that I am working on. It's only 5-minute videos, but because of the psoriasis on my face, like I've already explained, I'm just not happy with the way they look and the way I look in the video. I play Pong. That's still a really hard game to complete. That's sent me off my track now. Thanks, Mark. That was a good one. Yeah, there's stuff coming out, you know. I'm sure I'll be around here, there, and everywhere. With my face currently, I don't know what to do, so it's probably going to be voiceover stuff for a little bit. Which, hey, if I go from previous experience, my voiceover stuff are pretty good videos. You know, with my House of the Dragon one and the other one that I did. So I might do a Fallout one that's a voiceover, talking about how I feel about the show after I've watched it. That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
And just hanging out with everybody, and just once my face is sorted, I'll be back with weekly wrestling stuff.
Bro, what the hell happened to
stuff
your
like that.
face? What happened to your face?
I've got psoriasis. So I've got a flare up. I've had a horrible flare up on my face, and I'm just not comfortable being on camera. That's why I'm hiding behind the dot. There's no nostalgia about it. I'm just
That's brutal, dude.
Yeah, it is. It's really annoying, but I still didn't want to miss this. I know I missed the Tell Talk show on Thursday because I didn't want to be hiding behind a dot, and I knew that you guys would be okay with it. So Milky's got Botox. Yeah. I'm going through the change.
Yeah.
So that's about me. That's it. I'm always around. You all know that. If anybody ever wants to reach out throughout the week or just for a chat or anything like that, please feel free. I know that I enjoy the conversations that I have with all of you in the chat, especially sometimes when it's even private in DMs. Like Pops Mafia reaches out here, there, and everywhere with stuff. He made me laugh today with Mercedes Monet, like I've already previously said. Headless is obviously wishing he could be hanging around with her. He hasn't got a hope in hell. But I don't think he even knows what we're talking about.
No.
Bro, I'm going to send it to you now on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, it was funny. Pops Mafia today sent me a photograph saying, "Is Mercedes Money hanging out with Headless because of the background?" So there you go. I sent it to you.
Money, he says?
Yeah, so that's basically Sasha Banks from WWE. Mercedes Monet.
Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, I met her, dude. She's awesome.
You did meet her at Comic-Con, right?
Yeah, she plays the Mandalorian, right?
Yeah, Costa Reeves.
Costa Reeves, yeah, dude. Yeah, she's amazing, dude. It was awesome meeting her.
Oh, there you go, Pops Mafia. Maybe it was.
Yeah,
she came over for pancakes. Yeah.
I haven't seen Lady Stoneheart since the tape last night on Fortnite, so I have to reach out.
Yeah. That's a good thing. That is a good
Headless
point.
looks guilty. Headless looks guilty.
I don't even know what you're saying, dude. What do you mean you saw her?
I said I haven't seen Lady Stoneheart since the conversation I had with you last night with the tape. You were doing something with some sellotape and some stuff, and I didn't know what you were doing.
Oh, yeah.
So we just,
That was 12 beers. We don't remember that.
That was 12 beers ago.
You couldn't find the right size box for whatever you were doing, so you cut it up in small pieces.
I was taping up a box and I said, "Lady Stoneheart, I told you to be quiet." I was like, taping her mouth. Yeah, she was sleeping, dude. She has no idea.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking.
You were in the bed, dude.
Sleeping in the bed or like a dirt nap? Which one?
No, in the plastic wrap, bro. Oh my lord.
So yeah, that's what I've got coming up this week. Just stay tuned.
Cool.
And like I say, I always do more work for other people than I do for myself. Like I have many fingers in many pies, and I work on things behind the scenes. I did more stuff for the TikTok for Let's Chat. I know that I'm not forward facing with Let's Chat with Veterans, but I am very much so working in the background of that channel as much as I can. And please follow TikTok over on there, because that's kind of like my new baby. I'm going to be posting some stuff on there and giving Charles some stuff to post up there. So definitely, if you could subscribe to any channel this week, it would be Let's Chat with Veterans, because we're all pushing to get to 500 on there. So that's a big one. Yeah, that's me.
All right. Well, pop in what you got coming up.
Tuesday we'll have Let's Chat, myself and Big Easy. I don't know if we'll have our shirts by then. Both of mine are shipped, but we'll have to see. My mail is so screwed up. I get stuff like 2 weeks after it's supposed to be here half the time. So tomorrow we do have an event we're going to. It's just a 4-hour thing at a local winery brewery. They're opening their gardens for the first time of the year, so they invited a couple of us to come set up and put our wares on the table and see what we can do.
Nice.
Hoping to maybe hit them up and say, "Hey, I can make your merch for you." So,
did you say awares or underwear?
Yes. Yes. Some people will be unaware that our wares are on the table.
Yeah.
So we're doing that. Mom's coming up for that too, so she'll be here in the morning hanging out. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll have a laser video coming out next week for sure with the new tool. You guys have seen it. It's sitting right behind me. It's been here for, I don't know, 4 months now. We've officially used it. We've officially used it.
He finally opened it.
And we also have another job that we may be doing with it here in the next 2 weeks that will completely pay for the machine. So, which
Nice.
if that happens, that's awesome. So
Yeah.
Just plugging away. We got another taste test video we're gonna do. We got a couple more we're gonna shoot. I don't know. I fell off the wagon there and I haven't made a video in a little bit, but been so busy with other stuff, and we've had bad weather. Yesterday we had 2 inches of rain in 30 minutes.
Whoa.
80-mile-an-hour winds and golf ball size hail. So it was exciting, 30 minutes for sure. So thankfully nothing of ours is damaged. So I don't know how it was bad, but yeah, that's all I got. Like I said, Horseman, Milky's helping us with that. Not Horseman. Let's chat with veterans. We're pushing for 500 over there. We're up to 336. We're growing. Check back on our lives every week. We do those Tuesday night. We did it Wednesday this week, but we're going to Tuesday night, 8 Central, every week. We shout out to either charities or organizations or individuals or companies, veteran owned and run. And we just love having it. We love doing it, and we're trying to help every veteran we can. Our goal is to help one veteran. If we can do that, I feel like I'm a success in life.
Any more Fortnite streams coming?
Possibly one tomorrow night, so stay tuned for that. I've got all the cables that I need to hopefully sound right and do it the right way. So that's hopefully.
Nice.
If they work, because they came in another box with some stuff and they got crushed in the box. So I'm hoping they work. I'll have to try them out before we go live. But getting close to level 100 on Fortnite. I think I'm at like 92. So I thought about maybe playing some more tonight. If I can get anybody to play with me, I don't know.
I'll be
I'm in, bro. You know
That's it. It's time to go. We're in the stream.
All right, bye, guys. And then just playing tomorrow night until I hit 100. Not stop until I hit level 100. So could be 10 minutes, could be 17 days. Who knows?
And I know you're new to Fortnite, and I know that you're new to gaming, but hitting 100 in any season of Battle Pass Fortnite is an achievement. So congratulations, because it is. Yeah. You have to play a lot to get to it, and you have played quite a lot, and you've put your mind to it. And I know that it must have been hard, and some of the times, especially when you first started, I can imagine you were like, "Why am I playing this dumb game?" And I tell you as we go, I like to give you your dues as much as I can. You have definitely improved from day one to now. You are a completely different player. Yeah. Still better. So keep grinding.
Thank you.
That's a lot of 10-year-olds you're killing, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I like to, and a little secret of mine, I like to open the beer on the mic, so that way they can hear it. Because I want the first kid to be like, "Your mom let you have soda at midnight?" Yeah, she was.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, that's my life in a nutshell. I'll be hosting next week. We will have our monthly April giveaway next week on my channels. Stay tuned.
And the thumbnail will be there tomorrow for you guys, so you'll be able to go and like the stream early and get in early.
Yes. And watch the thumbnails. They may change throughout the week, too. So that may be something you have to keep track of for next Friday night.
Cool. What about you, Headless? What you got coming up?
Oh, what we got coming up, man? Well, tomorrow I'll be dropping my prediction video. It's a good one for the final 2 episodes and how the Bad Batch is going to end. And if you guys are watching the Bad Batch, I am not the hugest fan of the series, but the last few episodes have been pretty good, and I think we're headed to an epic ending for the series. There's only 2 episodes left, so I'll be dropping a little prediction video for that. Sunday night will be live at 7 p.m. and Ryan doesn't even know this yet, but we have a Star Wars little fun game. Which Ryan, I got messaged you the questions. So we're going to talk a little bit about Star Wars, and Ryan, have you seen the trailer yet for Tales of the Empire?
Haven't we been talking about Star Wars for 2 freaking years?
Yeah, basically, dude. That's what we do. I got Star Wars lights behind me, bro. I gotta keep going. But hopefully,
Yeah, I'm excited. I literally have no idea.
Watch the trailer.
Those
We might talk a little bit about Tales of the Empire, which I think it looks great, and we're gonna do a little Star Wars game, and then next
Cool.
week,
And I did watch the trailer when you went live and shown it. I watched it when you were live.
Right, that's right. You did watch it, so watch it again though, so we can talk. Because I think it looks awesome. I think it looks incredible.
So those are lights behind you?
No, this is actually this is all CG, bro.
Well, I thought those are the same windows that's in the Phelps County Jail. That's where I thought you were. Yeah, they look
So
the same.
you asked what Headless had coming up, and Quick Draw said, "Just end the stream. No one cares."
Yeah.
Wow, draw. Wow, bro. Very nice. Boom.
I'm just waiting to get to Randy's because I want to know how many mystery boxes he got
Look
this
at
week.
that. Boom. One push of a button. And then really quick, for anyone who might be going to SDCC, big video coming out probably on Monday. So if you don't know, we had the huge hotel sale, the big hotel apocalypse came up last week. And people were stressed because everyone's saying that they all got it in like a minute. And dude, I was in literally at 12:01 p.m. I was checked out by 12:04, and everyone's saying that everyone was in early. So it's going to be really interesting to see exactly what happened this year, because it is a big deal. Because staying downtown San Diego compared to staying 6-7 miles away it makes a huge difference to your con, depending upon what you want to do. So I'm really curious to see what's going to happen on Monday. So I'll be making a video on Monday about that. And we got Bad Batch on Wednesday then. So second final episode. So that's kind of the next three little things here. And guys, I'm only 4 away, dude. It's funny, man, because I'm so appreciative. Like I don't know if I come across my videos like I'm like that appreciative, because I try to like end the videos quickly now. That's one thing I've kind of learned is I want to end them, but I am so appreciative. Like I'm 4 away from 1,200, and to me that's a big deal. I mean, anytime you hit like 100 subs, like every 100 subs, I think is a huge deal. So I'm 4 away, and it's awesome. So I'm hoping to hit that next week maybe. And and one other thing, guys, Sunday during the live, we're doing a giveaway. So here's the link right here. Just comment, watch the video. So I had an interview with, his name's Adam MacArthur. This guy's huge, man. He is a big anime actor, a voice actor. He was in the Clone Wars back in season 4. And all you gotta do is comment on the video and like it, and I'll be doing a giveaway for actually his main character. And what's the name of that series? Is it it's Jujutsu
Kaisen.
What is it?
Bless you.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Kaisen, right. Yeah, it's funny because that's all over Fortnite too. It's funny. It's so funny. I interviewed him, and I'm like, I apologized after the interview. So I'm like, I really did not know how to say it. Like I just didn't. I'm not an anime guy, but the interview was incredible, and the link between us was the Clone Wars. And after the interview, I did apologize to him, saying, I'm so sorry I didn't say it right. But then it's so funny that like literally like 3 days later, all over Fortnite, and then today, if you guys didn't see, they just dropped a brand new set of Funko Pops. So it's kind of crazy, man. Really nice guy though, really nice guy. And so I'm gonna be doing a giveaway on Sunday. And it's for anybody, but you do have to be at the live to win. So if you want to make a comment, go ahead.
Just before we ask Randy what he's got coming up, Quick Draw says, I love learning how to book a hotel again. # reused content.
Man, he is on you hard.
Bro, that's so 6 months ago, bro.
What the hell did you do to Quick Draw?
Hey, before we hear about Randy, Quick Draw said, I love learning how to book a hotel again. # reuse content.
Yeah, before we get into me, Quick Draw said
He's not going to come back now, is he? Randy, what you got coming up this week, my friend?
I will have a video dropping this Thursday, and it's going to be a music reaction review.
Let's go.
Yep.
Could you share with me the band backstage so I can know about them before Thursday? Because that last guy was brilliant.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool.
But yep,
What
that'll
else
be
you got
all I
coming up?
have.
Just that one video on Thursday? You didn't buy
Yep.
16 mystery boxes this week?
No. I did buy. I did go on Funko when they had the 70% off sale, so I do have like a soda case coming and some mystery. I think it was the box of fun they still had. So
Randy's
Yeah,
the
they were
only
like
guy keeping
30
Funko in
bucks.
business.
yep,
Wait. You got the box of fun for 70% off?
I think it was the box of fun. Yeah,
They had the
they
fun
had the
on
heavy
run
metal, the box of fun,
and the heavy metal. Yeah,
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
for like 30
70% off
bucks.
sale.
$30. Yeah.
Did you guys talk about the C2E2 the bundle they're doing? Did you guys
Is that
talk about that?
R2D2's cousin or something? Is that R2D2's cousin?
C2E2? No, that's in Chicago. It's
Oh.
the next big con, and then Funko is they have like I don't know how many exclusives they have, like maybe like I want to say like 15 or something like that, maybe 18, and they're doing like this huge bundle for it where you can just add it to your cart and buy every single one of them.
Yeah,
Dude.
No, I didn't see that.
I'd be that guy that would get like.
I'm worried about Funko. I'll be honest with you. I'm
I'd be
starting
that
to
guy
get
that would get 3 of this one and then miss out on those 2 somehow.
right, yeah. I'm starting to get a little worried about Funko. I really am. I have so many Funko Pops, and I'm like starting to get worried that maybe this isn't the greatest investment in the world.
Yeah,
Again,
I'll
most
think
of them
about
are
retirement
investments.
on it.
Yeah, I mean,
Speaking
most
of
of them.
investments, I need to go find V-Bucks.
I need to buy
Yeah.
V-Bucks.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
you need
are
to buy your
gonna get out.
V-Bucks for
We do.
for May the 4th. That's right.
Quick Draw, we love you. Everybody,
Yep.
we love you. Thank you for hanging out with us this evening. It's been an incredible Friday night, Horseman, as always. Thank you, Headless, for joining us and talking all things Fallout and taking 20 minutes to do your outro. We really appreciate it.
I know. I
we
thought
love you.
when he came on, he was going to dump us and put the little Star Wars thing that
No, because we're in the Randy section, so if he changes it, we lose the purple background, we lose all that stuff.
We
as
would,
well.
we would lose it. Yes.
Yeah, StreamYard, fix that so we can do that backstage without it affecting the actual live stream. That would be a nice feature for you to add. But yeah, I want to get out of here because I need to load up Fortnite. Randy, take us out, bro.
All right, Charles, take this out.
Cop out.
I
So
know.
there I was walking down the street, saying bye. Now,
Say
guys,
bye.
We'll see you next Friday on my channel. We'll have some fun. We'll do a giveaway. We might play Fortnite. Who knows? Probably talk more Fallouts and maybe the Fallout of Funko. Who knows?
Huh?
See you.
Yeah, the thumbnail is going to be up there in literally 30 seconds. See if you can get to 20 likes before Friday.
Let's go.
Yep.
We hit 20 likes before Friday. We will give 2
giveaway.
giveaways away.
The
Oh, there you
Blaze
go.
will
You
be
heard it here exclusively. 2 giveaways if the stream gets to 20 likes before Friday, and the thumbnail is going to be up in 5 minutes.
Yes.
Nice. All right.
Randy, hit the end button, bro.
Yep, I'm hitting it.
All right.
Night.
See you guys. Thanks for joining
Good
us.
night.
Horseman gonna